Tonight, breaking news, Hurricane Irma turning deadly. The Category 5 storm, 185 miles per hour, headed for Florida. New video coming in tonight, slamming into the Caribbean right now. Tonight, the prime minister of one island just reporting at least 90% of the island destroyed. Buildings and cars wiped out. American tourists huddling in hotels. The new track tonight. Which scenario will play out in Florida? Ginger Z standing by as several other states now brace for impact too. States of emergency in South Carolina and now North Carolina tonight as well. Running on empty, millions of Americans heeding the warnings, fuel running out, traffic backed up, airlines canceling flights, and the cruise lines with ships at sea. Also breaking tonight, the deal President Trump made in the Oval Office today with the Democrats. Many Republicans fuming. And tonight, this image coming in, the passenger jet flying to New York City right beside the hurricane.
This is ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Wednesday night, and let's get right to it. That monster hurricane, the strongest ever on record in the Atlantic Ocean, slamming into the Caribbean already, turning deadly, ravaging islands. And I want to get back to that video. Just listen to the sound as it slams St. Martin. An extremely powerful storm, so many islands getting hammered, many Americans who could not get out in time trying to ride out this hurricane. This satellite image tonight shows the eye of this Category 5 storm fully formed there. At this hour, Irma still tracking right toward Florida, but there are several other states now in the possible path. And I want to show you this tonight. This image coming in, that's the eye again, but in the middle there, that is the island of Barbuda. Authorities there late this afternoon reporting at least 90% of the buildings on that island could be gone now. ABC's Lindsay Janis is in the middle of it all. She leads us off tonight.
Tonight, Hurricane Irma tearing through the Caribbean, claiming at least 3 lives with ferocious 185-mile-an-hour winds. Irma pummeling the U.S. Virgin Islands, home to more than 90,000 U.S. citizens.
It is really ripping right now.
On the island of St. Martin, streets submerged. This hotel, government buildings, even the island's airport damaged. A dangerous wave sweeping this person right off their feet.
We tried to stop the water, but it's flooding.
Lauren Mayo is one of 5 women on a fitness retreat trapped in her hotel.
We're on the 6th floor, so the flooding is kind of amazing because the wind and rain are just bringing it through the sliding doors.
Newlyweds Sarah and Scott Riggins locking themselves in the bathroom.
We've got the wind going about 100 miles per hour. You can really hear it outside, shaking the doors.
This image showing Barbuda right in the center of Irma's eye. The prime minister saying some 90% of the island's buildings are destroyed. Hurricane hunters inside Irma finding it's the first Atlantic Ocean storm ever to maintain winds of at least 180 miles an hour for this long.
It's 10 a.m. here in Puerto Rico, and Hurricane Irma appears to have arrived. We've got some very powerful winds, rain, and surf.
San Juan, a ghost town. The governor warning people not to go outside under any circumstances, saying the island has never seen a hurricane like this before. More than 1,000 in shelters.
We don't know what's going to happen. It's scary, and I pray for everyone that's out there don't want to leave their homes.
And Lindsay Janis joins us from San Juan, Puerto Rico tonight. Lindsay, we can see the effects right there behind you, and more than 500,000 without power there already.
Yes, David, the head of the power company says it could be between 4 and 6 months before power is restored to some of those areas. We are being told to expect sustained hurricane-force winds for at least a couple of hours tonight. There's also major concern about storm surge and flash flooding. It's going to be a long night. David?
All right, long night indeed. Lindsay Janis and our team there in San Juan, stay safe tonight. And as we told you last night here on the broadcast, we were looking at 2 possible scenarios for Florida. Tonight, a much clearer picture here. The new models are now in, and also North and South Carolina declaring states of emergency. So let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Ginger Z tonight. She's been tracking Irma with us all afternoon in the newsroom. And where is Irma right now?
Irma is northeast of San Juan, Puerto Rico by about 50 miles. That center of the eye, which the eye is about 20 miles across, is moving west-northwest at 16. So San Juan, my primary concern for that part, and Puerto Rico, the northeast corner, flash flooding. But now as this moves on, with 185-mile-per-hour winds still, the pressure, David, is actually dropping. So we could still see strengthening yet tonight. That's what's so frightening. Looking at these hurricane warnings, the Turks and Caicos, the southern Bahamas now in them, even Freeport and Nassau into the hurricane watch. Turks and Caicos through the southern Bahamas could see up to 20-foot storm surge. These are islands that only have elevation of a couple of feet. The timing, Thursday into Friday. Friday into Saturday, it's just north of Cuba. Saturday into Sunday, it moves toward Florida. And Sunday afternoon, we have a Category 4 in this scenario sitting over Miami. Storm surge there, heavy rains, incredible power with winds, up to 3. So it stays very strong in this. I want everyone to pay attention to the cone, though, because still looking at Georgia and South Carolina. Additionally, in that cone, in this in this scenario, at least 75-mile-per-hour winds, so hurricane-force winds, Lindsay was just talking about it, extend 50 miles on each side. So you're not safe, even if you're away from this. The computer models, as you said, coming together on that east side of Florida.
Coming together. So 2 scenarios. We said west side or east side, and tonight we believe it's east side. Here's the spaghetti here.
We believe that it's east side, and that would also mean that for Savannah or Charleston, you could have impact early next week, and certainly inland flooding is still a major concern of mine, up through even Asheville.
All right, Ginger Z with us again tonight. You'll be with us straight through the whole hurricane. Thank you. And in Florida tonight, millions of Americans are trying to get out of harm's way. First, the Florida Keys, of course, only one way in, one way out, and they are very concerned, as Ginger just mentioned here, about that storm surge. ABC's Gio Benitez is right there tonight.
Tonight, the Florida Keys under a full-scale evacuation.
The track now has it forecasted to directly impact the Florida Keys on Sunday as a devastating major hurricane.
Some 80,000 residents live here full-time, and many, including Elizabeth Prieto, are heeding that warning.
I've been through George, been through Andrew, been through Wilma, but I'm not staying for Irma. No, not happening.
Others not ready yet. Julie McCrane keeping a close eye on weather reports and stocking supplies.
We're planning to stay until the Friday update and really see where this thing's going to go. And if it's bad, we're going to get out of here.
Tourists already ordered to leave, and with time to get out running out, drivers rushing to fill their tanks, facing long lines and shortages. This is what we're seeing all over the Florida Keys, out of service. And just look, chair after chair blocking these gas pumps, they just ran out. But with only one road in and out of the Keys, authorities say it could be dangerous to wait.
If you stay and you think you're a tough guy, then you're on your own. Don't expect us to come get you, because we're not going to put ourselves at risk.
This one is very different. I have never seen people take a hurricane so seriously.
And Gio Benitez joins us live from Key West tonight, and we should warn everyone at home, don't be fooled by those blue skies there behind Gio, because we heard the officials say there, don't try to tough this out. Gio, you were telling us the real concern is if there is massive flooding, there's really no way to get help in there.
That's right, David. Let me show you why. Because here, you've got just one road in and out of the Keys. But take a look at this. You've got the water right here next to that road. The average key is just 6 feet above sea level. This is a lot less. So flooding is just a major concern here, David.
All right, and really encouraging, because you were telling us earlier, many are heeding the call to get out. Gio, thank you. And further north from there in Miami tonight, store shelves empty, long lines, and the new concern there tonight is the fuel. More than a quarter of all gas stations already running out of gas. ABC's Alex Perez from Miami.
Tonight, a rush on gas across Florida.
Well, the gas lines are crazy.
Bumper-to-bumper lines, desperate residents waiting to fill up.
I have to get what they have. Nothing you can do.
Pumps drying up. More than 25% of gas stations in Miami-Dade out of fuel. At grocery stores, even more lines, water flying off shelves.
It's been hard to get, and you seem to be having a difficulty finding water.
The governor urging residents to be prepared with a 3-day supply of food, warning on GMA.
We can rebuild your home, we can't rebuild your life.
Fearing inevitable flooding, Floridians also stocking up on sandbags.
Another big concern here in Miami, you see them all over the skyline, these massive construction cranes up high in the sky. Crews are now working to secure them.
Those crews actually secure the cranes by allowing them to spin.
We get ready, then we put the crane into a weather vaning position, so when the crane can spin, when the wind comes, it won't take it out of balance.
But city officials warning those who live near cranes to leave their homes. The utter devastation that Hurricane Andrew brought to the state 25 years ago etched in memory for so many.
This is bigger than Andrew. It will have more storm surge than Andrew, and it sure looks like it's going to barrel right down in the middle of the state of Florida.
The president today also concerned.
It looks like it could be something that will be
not good. Believe me, not good.
Alex Perez with us live tonight from Miami. Just stunning there, Alex, what you reported about the cranes, that they let them spin. That's the safer avenue when